Hey Virgo, Ali from Indigo Ascension. Welcome to your weekly quick read for the week beginning December the 7th through to the 13th. Now we have significant placements all month, yes. We have the solar eclipse in Sagittarius next week, and at the end of this weekend we have the 12-12 gateway, so more on that on the Facebook page. However, this week I wanted to use the quick reads to do what I like to call an ecliptical crossroads, okay? So many in the collective will be feeling this sense of timelessness. We are certainly in the in-between phase, and more importantly, that stretches further back to June this year, which was the last solar eclipse. That solar eclipse fell in Cancer, which closed off the 2-year ecliptical cycle. Hence, the months since, as we've led up to this Sagittarian solar eclipse, it launches a new ecliptical cycle. Many in the collective would have been experiencing the karmic crossroads. Now, what does that mean? Well, both karma and dharma is all about manifestation and creation, and certainly it is about getting to the core of what and how that creation began. What influences it? Is it the beliefs, the emotions, experiences from the past? How do I manifest my new? Unless I truly get to the core, because certainly the new can look on the surface like new. It can look like a new career, and look like a new relationship, a new experience. But all of us are very familiar with how that storyline can continue, and then all of a sudden we're noticing similar themes, same sort of feelings, experiences, the things of the shadow that pop up. Perhaps that is the purpose of retrogrades each year. Perhaps that is the purpose of ecliptical cycles, so that we can truly eclipse that which gets in our way of something far greater than where we have come from. And that is not about better than or worse than or repeating karma and being punished. All of us are very familiar with the very human way in which we need evidence. We need to see it to believe it. It's this eternal dance of this push-pull energy where each and every day, in many different ways, with each passing year, we are learning to trust ourselves more. We're developing a stronger relationship with our intuition. Hence, this karmic back and forth can happen unbeknownst to us, and that is that Plutonian subconscious energy that takes a while to rise to the surface. I'm loving again. I'm trying this career, this industry again. Is it going to work? What did I learn from last time? It's all a unique story for us all. So I wanted to do a reading to reflect that, Virgo, because it's about a 50-50 split out there in the collective. Many will be repeating karmic patterning, or have been since July in one way or another, and noticing this repeat of outcomes. So the invitation has been and always will be to go deeper still. Go deeper still. What would it mean to truly manifest something you would deem a higher ideal, a higher version of you? Have you even connected to that? What does that mean? What does that look like? That's the journey. Alrighty, let's take a look, my friend. I'm going to pull 2 soul cards to identify those 2 energies as far as crossroads energies. I'll have a look at the tarot. Oh, 2 want to come out there. And I'll also pull a crystal card for you guys, if my nails will allow me access to them. Okay, my friend. Underneath the deck, you have the Age of Coins. Certainly that energy pertains to working, commitment, choosing to work on this commitment. Now that could certainly be, I'm on my path to success, I am committed, I'm seeing the results. There are practical evidence here in the here and now. This is very much a call to what have you manifested as far as the energy you have put forward, okay? The 2 soul cards are purpose and humor. How has this redefinition of your relationship with your purpose served you? How has humor and seeing the lighter side of things served you, Virgo? More importantly, I'm connecting into many Virgos that will be connecting the dots of the purpose of fill in the blanks. That past experience, where you're currently at. What is the purpose of learning this or relearning this? Why do I keep coming up against the same blocks? How can I apply humor? Take it however it resonates. The Chariot card has shown up. The Star card has shown up. The Three of Swords is the card that came out with the Eight of Cups. I feel I'm connecting into many Virgos that are connecting into the deeper purpose of this time that your heart was broken, where emotional disappointments, the thing that didn't quite turn out to the Ten of Cups, is being called to your attention. You're understanding on deeper levels the purpose of that experience, that situation. There's certainly healing here, okay? When it comes to the Chariot card, there's certainly healing here when it comes to that circumstance. The Chariot, in its basic essence, is about victory. It's about forward movement. How can I experience victory in my life or forward movement if I haven't experienced the healing? To me, this feels like carrying an energy that is sort of almost begging to be understood, begging to be understood on deeper levels, the purpose of this. Maybe there's been a 3-year story here in many ways. And certainly, like I said, Virgo, many in the collective are at a crossroads, whether we choose to embark on a new leveling up of a karmic cycle, or we still have to yet integrate, okay? Because it's a 3, I'm wondering if the last karmic cycle, so take yourself back to the end of 2017 into 2020, where we closed off in Cancer season, the Cancer solar eclipse on June 21 at solstice. There was something here that almost, there was a defining moment. And maybe if you didn't yet walk away or choose to let go of this heartbreak, or this impact of this heartbreak, this deep unfulfillment of it not quite getting to the Ten of Cups, there has been the months since June where you've been continually drawn back to this on some level or another. And it was all about connecting in you, it was all about you connecting into a deeper purpose of this, understanding it on intrinsic levels. And in many ways, when it comes to soul healing, you know, we don't get the answer of the why, but what it does lead us to is a deeper understanding of self. How have you or have you not chosen to focus on the lighter side of life? How has past heartbreak, emotional disappointments, deep unfulfillment never served, or, you know, just the attachment to that as well? Because there's victory here, there's a healing here. However, I feel like I'm at a crossroads. I feel like I'm at a crossroads. I can choose to continue to hold on to this, or continue to sort of not look at the deeper purpose of what I learned from this, because I feel like I'm connecting to Virgos that are carrying this on some level. And you will know in your own experience, okay, when it comes to commitment, when it comes to equal return of reciprocity. Now, the Eight of Coins is a beautiful card in that it is not the Six of Coins. The Six of Coins is about the awareness of imbalance. I'm giving too much and not getting as much back. But the 8 is an equal reciprocity. It is equal giving and equal taking. It's actually quite abundant. It sparks that abundance flow. So the question then is, where has this sparked an abundant flow, karmic patterning, and the opportunity to go deeper still to the purpose of that hasn't been reached, so that victory and healing could be experienced, okay? Maybe I'm connecting into many Virgos that will go another round around the clock in one way or another. You can embark on a new commitment, but there will always be, 8, this abundant and infinite loop of wisdom on offer until it is looked at on deeper levels. There's a 3-year story here, okay? And all of you will know in yourself how that pertains to you, how you've always felt at a crossroads, okay? The Page of Swords is a watching and studying, and there's communication, but it's not happening, okay? So that's why it's also like the Stalker card. It's a watching, research, it's a study, it's a watching something online, it's communication that wants to happen, that doesn't. And this, in essence, has kept you at a crossroads, okay? Maybe you've been at a crossroads for the last 8 months. The last 2 weeks has been significant as far as where to from here. And I feel in many ways, I'm just gonna say what I see, there is a potential to take this energy forward for another 3 years, because these fall in your future. Okay, like I said, the collective is at a crossroads. Are we repeating karmic storylines, or are we going into a whole new level? This is all about getting to the deeper purpose, okay? A consciousness shift. This is the color of the third eye chakra. The third eye chakra represents intuition, sight, perception, beliefs, how we see our past and how much that still has a pull, how we see past experiences that broke our heart, deep unfulfillment, emotional unfulfillment, how we deem whether we are victorious and are healed, how we deem that we are moving forward, clearly balanced by the light and dark. I feel like there was an option here for healing in the recent past. Maybe this year has offered that in one way or another since Cancer season, since a significant Cancer season in the last 3 years. Maybe it was last Cancer season. August feels significant as well. Aquarius season, which was the end of January into February this year, was significant. Okay. Let's pull a crystal card for you, my friend. Sunstone, which is all about the sacral chakra and solar plexus chakra. It is about creation, fertility, manifestation, being aware of what we're manifesting, how we're sort of manifesting from our highest ideal or otherwise. Good fortune, willpower, and originality. Drawing this card, Virgo, signifies it is time to call upon your willpower and independence to drive your goals forward. Let the light flow in all that you undertake. Okie dokie, that was your quick read for the week. Hope you got something out of that, Virgo. Until next week, my friend. Oh, if you wanted to book a reading with me, you can do so by heading above to the link in the bio. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can find that same link in the description box below. Until next time, have an empowered week. Take care.